I was a boy, little Teddy was a girl. Can little Teddy make it any more obvious? I was a wacky sport player, little Teddy did ballet. What more can little Teddy say? Little Teddy wanted me, little Teddy never tell. Security, little Teddy wanted me as well. But all of little Teddy's friends stuck up their nose. They had a problem with my shuttlecock clothes. I was an extreme undo sport skater boy. Little Teddy said, see you later, boy. I wasn't good enough for little Teddy. Little Teddy had a pretty face, but little Teddy's head was up in space. Little Teddy needed to come back down to earth. Well, that little Teddy wants to come back down to earth for me? That's so nice. It's very hazardous when I do that. She loves me. That's how I'm interpreting this. Well, little Teddy loves me so much. Little Teddy loves me so much. I want little Teddy Paul to football. Really, show you something. You just not sure you did. Oh, thanks. Another one to the pile. Another one bites the dust. And Michael Jackson, rush out from the forest. Soon, I hope. Steffi got sent to, that's how he says. Another one bites the dust. Another one to the pile. Steffi got sent to find out to marry her. How much money do you have? I love yourself, Steffi. I love yourself. 10 single bracelets. Feet, toes. COVFEFE. Confetti, feta, cheese, felicitation, drool. Cringy, CNGOI. Excellent. Don't eat my shirts. These are vocal training exercises so I can enunciate and pronounce them correctly. Asterisk am. As I was again by Deborah, Millicent should do candlelight vigil for all the humans who died from Millicent conflicts. This humanitarian cultural exchange instead of military service from many countries like Israel, Iran, and Arab countries like Dubai. Sharing food is love. We can respect each other's language, religions, culture, and traditions. And if someone wants to have marijuana or alcohol, it should be legal so they don't overdose and die. 60% of the time I fish for little Teddy, every time. What the world needs now is for little Teddy and a single friend or friend member little Teddy to propose to marry or direct to me on Instagram. That is just the one thing in this world has too little love. If you guys take gives around technology to make practical amounts of fresh water from salty water, Iranians would love Trump so much. Iranians would love Trump so much. Iranians would build a golf course for Trump inside of Iran and a Disney World franchise inside of Iran too for Trump. Cynicism poison the heart, never lose hope, my dear heart. Miracles dawning the invisible. Hashtag Rumi, oh, you're mine. Oh, how Michael Jackson sounds happy on the menu. Hee hee. Oh, Michael Jackson sounds saying nobody really cares about the Middle East. We never so careful that peace and coins and the Middle East, following these by the Middle East, and never democracy. They're like, try telling me, like, unite, park over yourself. Heart is light of love, illuminate well, whether our mosque and synagogue they dwell, have their names written in the book of love, unvexed by hopes, heaven, or fears of hell. He beneath the bow, fast of donkey on the book of verse, and Mary, kind of Hajinella, sister, single, 20 penny, never wow, and wow. Caregivers, let's win us in paradise now. I'll have about 10 seconds and sound like having out through that new. It's baby making music, that's grunting. That's the music we make when you're making a baby. Hey, baby, the other white meat. Yes! So hot. This is very much about preschool family, Google training, the VOCL, so I can announce it with the process for the actress. Culture opens eyes, pause, close the see, fuck me, 25, 20 wins. I'm going to Persian word of the day, declare about Trinity. Persian word of the day is hero. 2 syllable. Kahraman, 3 syllable. English wins that one too. Gas, what a hero, I can be your baby hero. Roll out the rim to win. Car sounds. Yes, man. This is moist. Yes. Hashtag Austin Powers. So this is a new Irish in the monitor of President Foundation. False piece of her. This is the same old going to old Buddha dance. This is the support non-government organization Persian Language Foundation. PLF, EFL, positive feedback with support. Can you do against the emoji Agura? I was broken like a flamingo. Virginia food is the best. That made Rose broken like a flamingo, you see. Okay. I'm going to culture news today to play by Trinity. Trump called himself and Netanyahu war heroes for Iran strikes. How can any human call themselves war heroes when there's loss of human life on either side? Ideally, there'd be no loss to human life on either side. Us versus other mentality is challenged by hashtag unity and diversity and hashtag faith over fear. Hashtag we are all born innocent. Hashtag eye for an eye leaves the world blind. Hashtag, I have the great hashtags. Hashtag, you want trademarked. I don't even laugh, it's very serious. May Gandhi rest in peace. My Gandhi shorts are made by Mama Pimp Long stockings. Mama Pimp me long time in no time. U.S. President Donald Trump said on Tuesday that both he and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu should be considered war heroes for the roles in the attacks on Iran that he said destroyed its nuclear program. Nobody cares, but I am too. I sent those planes, Trump told radio hosts. Talks with Tehran under the Trump administration began with a 60-day ultimatum. On the 61st day, June 13, Israel opened a military campaign. 9 days later, U.S. bombers hit 3 Iranian nuclear sites, which Trump had repeatedly said obliterated the nation's nuclear program. We wiped out Iran's entire nuclear capability overnight, which they'd have used against Israel in 2 seconds if they had the chance. But we took it out. Iran was 4 weeks away from a nuclear bomb, Trump said. Trump also described hosting the pilots behind the Iran strike. I sent those planes, 22 years, the pilots came, I awarded them. I brought them all into the Oval Office, the people having to do with the operation, which was so perfect. During the intense 12-day conflict in mid-June 2025, Israel's airstrikes on Iran resulted in over 1,000 Iranian deaths, while Iran's retaliatory missiles and drones killed 31 Israelis. The conflict has also claimed the lives of over 30 senior Iranian commanders and 11 nuclear scientists. To kill one human being is to have killed all of humanity. That's from the Quran itself. This is terrible. We should not be rejoicing when there's death of human life. This is crazy. Dun 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 dun. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm flying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Imagine all the people living life for today in peace and coexistence. They may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope one day everybody will join us and the world will live as one. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. These were words of angels, let it be. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary calls on me, whispering words of angels, let it be. Come together right now over me. That's the new stuff. And I'm going to do the same old karaoke, and I'm going to do the same old Buddha dance. Karaoke, that's not Shazam, that's not to cleric part of Trinity, and do vocal training exercises so I can enunciate words and pronounce words correctly. Asterix, but I'm totally going to get my Deborah, but she's going to find me. I'm not going to have to waste time or anything. It's moist. Here we go. Another summer day has come and gone away. I've been to Paris and Rome, but I want to go home in around no place like home here, like it was in the movie. And what is more, also like E.T. Extraterrestrial movie. I hope I don't go bald with this face, and a bald head. It's going to be hard for me to get any future of my child to want to do a temporary contract with me. At least I have a volleyball player's build, My coach for volleyball, I don't know if he had a full head of hair, but he was the coolest guy ever. I looked up to him. I still do. May he rest in peace. Or that's not the right thing to say. May he live in peace and prosper a long time. I think he's still alive. Time passes by so quickly, you lose touch with the people who matter the most to you. I had so many great coaches. I'm very grateful for all my high school experiences. That's the stuff that stayed with me, the extracurricular activities. Yeah! Nope. No. It's kind of like a 4-pack if you squint. Yeah, but my coach was taller than me and he could jump high for volleyball. In 2005, grade 10 of high school, I jumped I was on 1 meter heavier than 120 pounds. That was stupid of me. I got lumbar disc herniation. In 2007, grade 12 of high school, I jumped over 1 meter heavier than 120 pounds. I had lumbar disc herniation, but I got most valuable player for volleyball. But I was a spiker. But I lost my 8-pack. I got a booty belly. And I couldn't do our workouts. Stupidity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's when we get along. Australia, the man's under 16 years of age, for social media like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, let's Hawaiian youth of Hawaiian parkour and said they can do extreme mountain sports. So whatever the things, their safety has to catch them because they're accountable to the parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, cousins, the whole shebang. I'm crazy and I like it. Loca. Hopefully I don't go bald. I'm concerned about this hair loss I have. My dad is hairy, my mom is hairy. In all the right places. It's all about that bass, no trouble. It's all about that bass, no trouble. It's all about that chest hair, no body hair. It's all about that chest hair. I'm bringing chest hair back. My body hair is going to make you attack and want to come and be offensive to me. But every inch of me is perfect from the bottom to the top. Now my mama told me that girls like a hairy man on the side. So if that's what you're into, then come along with me. We're going to go for a ride. Yes, I'm insatiable for tennis feet. That's so moist. It's a marathon, a baby making music. I like making babies. I don't have to do the 9 months of gestation of carrying the baby. All I have to do is the coitus. I'm so coy about the koi fish coitus. I can't help it because I'm evil. I can't help it. My man hair looks like a manta ray fish. Fin, head, tail goes down the happy trail by kill crocodile. It's not kill me. I'm shooting any panic. You're too fast, too furious. E.T. want to go home, you fellas? E.T. want to go home? You know what home is? Home is not a place. Home is your relatives are. Why am I talking like this? I belong in Iran. Life is 2 days worth of memories in one endless flight. A whole new world. A whole fantastic point of view. Aladdin was a peace accord between Persian and Arabic language. We now call it the Farsi language. Like there's a peace accord of English and French languages in Beauty and the Beast. What else? What else? Shakira. Anybody tell me Shakira could dance like this? Shakira makes me want to learn how to speak Spanish. Come on, see, come here to Shakira. Oh, the tail looks like a girl doing dance. Gaga looks like a girl doing dance. Scott Jones looks like a girl doing dance. The tail looks like Scott Jones and Gaga. And that's meant Scott comes straight in a party. Ooh, it's a party there. Ooh, it's a party. This is crazy. He's been Dutch Smash. There must be maybe Instagram. And all the other teachers try to chase me. But he's been Dutch Smash. So you must be maybe Instagram. I'm bringing food tasting back into her bag. Yeah, the mother food tasters don't know how to blog. Yeah, this is very old oldies. You must taste on the cigar. Please, yes, yeah, we're talking about taster, so a hangover taster. Oh, I'm your cousin, you don't say parkour. I'm going to go flamingo. And that's my food tasting. That's how I food taste, really fast. Tasted minty. And all other kinds of tastes because it's very old piece of candy. Yeah. Nephew needs to go and eat raw potato. I'm sick. I don't eat raw potato, baby fever. Nephew needs to go and eat yogurt mint. Yogurt mint is delicious. Baby fever. That's immediately followed by shame and lack of dignity because we do not have enough money to buy raw potato yogurt mint. So our nephew needs to eat our homes in Iran. We do not have enough electricity, gas, or drinking water for our homes in Iran. We have to drill deeper and deeper wells for water to wash ourselves in our homes in Iran. It's a dirty drink. It's a dirty drink. Why I hate myself? I'm hitting myself to show the future man of a child. I'm even punching my below the neck and above the waist. Okay, what else? $1 dollar buys you 95,000 units of currency. Nine. You know what? Down with French fries, down with American fries, freedom fries, USA, Team America, World Police. Everybody has AIDS. Hashtag let's stop AIDS. I don't know we can stop AIDS. Everybody should have courses with the same generation age-proof themselves. That way we don't inherit AIDS on the next generation. Take the 10 years of AIDS, finally you have AIDS, but that time you give it to an exponential number of people. If you have courses with like younger generation age-proof, if you have courses with the class of your nephew and nieces, only I get to do that. Mwah! What do you expect? I'm almost 35 years clean healthy virgin who likes to live a good life. Of course, I'm going to be all cringy about it. What else? I'm still hardcore I'm still on my way until my shoes stop seeing something blue. That's not your place. I can't put my face with this. Not shooting both hands. I like it. Another words, no words. Then I was back when I got the night. Somebody the guy shooting have the other way. No, that's all I end up asking me is half cents. Look for me, young free, burning lifestyle highway. Who runs the world, girls? Who cut this mother and the post of mother? Nazi, ocean, and the chief 95. Maybe after time, that's what he won't be shot. Won't be shot. Can I get an email, live on, prosperous, we got some energy, prosperous. He goes, cut cheese. All I want for sweet around, it's just in the shiny, coming out, under the down there, pyramidal arts, not for the range ranges, not for dancing auditions. What else? And what is more? It's an ode to another Oxford film. Immediately the outside neck helps you like a necklace, the inside neck helps you like a pigeon spark. Question is how she has, yes, quiche, taking me off and clothes off, taking me off and clothes off, it's getting hot and this me off on class, it's getting hot and this me off on class, too close up, too close up, get naked, I like big fat goat butts and I cannot lie. You got me off on the stair goats, can't deny. Or go around this fucking your face, and thing in your face, you get sprung. It's getting hot in here, so hot, I'm taking off all my clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off and shower. Future mother, I shower like the rackets with a foosball, otherwise it's all style, no substance. Haitian shows with all the work, especially for birthing my adult babies. Fashion Accessory 1 meets Fashion Accessory 2 is an ode to Fashion who passed away at 90-ish age. I think from pneumonia or something. And I think they took him to be buried in Iran, if I'm correct. Hopefully Fashion's family and relatives and friends have peace and patience in these trying times. May they all live long and prosper. Okay, what else? After having future medical babies and my future mother and my child, I'm going to divorce her according to our prenuptial agreement, temporary marriage contract. I do not believe in till death do us part or being chained to wedlock. That's crazy. People underestimate their children. Your children are strong. They're very resilient. Why should children get the dates while I have to watch them and enjoy life, That's what I want to know. Baby, you and me think nothing but Dorky Stork Flamingo, so let's follow my the Discovery channels on YouTube. Like Brangelinas and George Clooney's and Mark Clooney's on Discovery channels, it's very much. I'll have a 10 seconds, that sounds like having a menu. It's a marathon, it's a 2-hour marathon, baby making music. Tennis players know how to get it going. All night long, all night. You know what I'm talking about, future man of a child. YOLO, you only live once, if you're a 10-minute contract once. I'll have a Michael Jackson to the menu. I'm Michael Jackson saying that millions of students care for peace causes and the millions for the millions by the millions. And the rocks are charged heavenly, let's unite, fuck up yourself. Faith through fear, unity and diversity. I know that's buzzword. I found out the world blind, park up yourself.